So, second last presentation, Varis Court for us, soft boundaries of age impairment. Janet, it's you this time. Yeah.
How you want to? How does this work? Is that it? Right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jeanette Top. I'm the Operations Manager for Hanover, Scotland. It's a housing association covering obviously the whole of Scotland. My role covers the north of Scotland. And we're doing a presentation with my colleague Marie, who's currently an OT for the local authority. So Varis Court is a new development. It's a purpose-built building. It's over 4 floors, and it's based in Forres up in the Murray area. Varis Court consists of 33 two-bedroom properties over the 4 floors. 7 of the flats within Varis Court are what we class as dementia-friendly, so they've been designed with people that have dementia in mind. We have 21 care units for people that have extra care. And we also have 5 inpatient ACUs, augmented care flats, that are run by the NHS. The ACU is in partnership with NHS and GPs and obviously helps to reduce bed blocking for people being discharged from hospital and allow them to be supported from nursing staff within Varis Court. So the objective for Varis Court is that tenants will be supported to live in their own homes within the development through the provision of 24-hour planned individual care. All people that access Varis Court locally have to have a minimum of 4 hours care per week. Marie and myself are part of the Murray Health and Social Care Partnership in Hanover Housing. My post as Operations Manager is partly funded by the Murray Council, and we work collectively working with individuals in Varis Court and future developments that we're currently building within the Murray area for people with care in their own tenancies. We have regular monthly meetings with the Murray Council, and we have regular weekly meetings with the Murray Council. All of our tenants are individually assessed by the social work departments, and we have a joint allocations panel where we work with the OT, CPN, ourselves and Murray Health and Social Care for assessing people's needs for Varis Court. We have a turnstile system installed in part of Varis Court, and I'm going to pass you over to my lovely assistant Marie, who's going to explain to you all about our tech system.
Okay, so in Varis Court, we have the standard turnstile system, which was installed as part of the build project itself, and I kind of came on board with the project just after that bit was completed. We received about £12,500 tech funding from the national programme, and that money has really been used to add on to what was put in as part of the build project. So there's really been kind of 2 sides to that. There's been the development prescribing. What we were able to do is to enhance the turnstile system that was put in place, having seen a few of the tenants move in and the staff getting involved there. We quite quickly realised that the basic system that had been installed, particularly for the people in the dementia-friendly properties, wasn't really working. What had been installed was basic door contact in the kind of communal areas. The idea being to alert staff when potential flight risks were heading towards the lift or to the fire exits, where they might either go outside the development or may get lost within the building itself. But what they were finding very quickly was that it wasn't just being alerted when the tenants themselves went through those areas, they were also being notified when the post-day, the milkman and all their visitors were as well. So after about 90 alerts coming through in the space of about 2 hours, and they get to the stage of chucking the pagers at the wall, we realised we needed to look at an alternative. So a big chunk of the tech funding was used to put in a kind of bespoke POSM WonderSafe system. And that was a big chunk there. In addition to that, we were also able to look at bespoke prescribing for the individuals as they moved in, which, as many will know, is not always an integrated approach with Hanover, but something we've very much worked along with the staff and the development to do. And that's included adding all the sensors we would use on a day-to-day basis in somebody's own home, but we've also been able to layer that up with GPS tracking, activity monitoring, etc. And the funding has really let us be very bespoke on what we've done. So, for example, we have included a watch type tracker for one particular person. So basically, it's allowed us to have people living independently for longer in their own homes, and we've got bespoke technology and a closer relationship with Hanover.